Good morning, children. Today we will continue our chapter 2, Computer Memory. In the previous class, we have already discussed about computer memory, like what is computer memory, how many types of computer memory. We have discussed that there are mainly two types of computer memory, primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is further classified into two parts: random access memory, RAM, and ROM, read only memory. So today we will continue our read-only memory. So read-only memory refers to memory chips that use for storing data that can be read-only. The data on ROM chips cannot be modified, hence the name read-only memory. ROM is non-volatile, its contents are not lost when the computer is switched off. And the ROM chips contain data, instructions or information that is recorded permanently. For example, ROM contains the basic input-output system or our BIOS system, which is a sequence of instructions the computer follows to load the operating system and other files when you first turn on the computer. Like many other devices also contain ROM chips. For example, ROM chips in many printers contain data for fonts. Here are some variations of the ROM chips are PROM, which stands for Programmable Read-Only Memory. It is a blank chip in which we can place items permanently. Programmers use microcode instruction to program a PROM chip. Next is EPROM, which stands for Erasable Programmable Read-Only Memory. It is another type of ROM, the contents of which are erased by ultraviolet light and then reprogrammed by the PROM program. Next is EEPROM, which stands for Electrically Erasable Programmable Read-Only Memory. It is also another variation of the PROM chip, which allows us to erase the microcode with an electric signal. Okay, now move on the next topic, cache memory. So cache is a temporary storage area for instructions and data that enhances the CPU speed, and most of today's computers improve their processing time with the cache memory. Cache improves the processing speed of the computer because it stores frequently used instructions and data. Cache is built directly in the processor chip. Most modern computers have three types of layers of cache memory, which is level 1, level 2 and level 3. L1 or level 1 cache is built directly on the processor chip. It usually has a very small capacity. And L2 cache is slightly lower than L1 cache but has much larger capacity. And L3 cache is a cache on the motherboard that is separate from the processor chip. Now move on the next topic, secondary memory. Secondary memory is used to store data for a long time. It operates at a slower rate than primary memory. The primary memory is permanent in nature. Data stored is not lost even when the computer is switched off. So it is known as non-volatile memory. It is also known as backup memory. The main example of secondary memory is hard disk, pen drive, floppy disk. Okay, so secondary memory is a computer memory which is used to store the data permanently. The data is stored in the secondary memory is not erasable even when the computer is switched off. That's why it is also known as non-volatile memory.